Hello everybody, this is Elijah Keating from wisdomseekers.net. This is for water for June 9th to the 15th, 2019. Water includes Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. You'd think after all this time I would know, but I don't. So the first card I pulled was nurturing, and this is for this week. So nurturing is probably something that you definitely want to do for yourself. Do you want to look after? You want to look after that which makes you feel good, which looks after you. Because when you look after you, when you are nurtured and in strength and empowered, because you're not overtired, you've got enough to eat, you're emotionally stable, that is when you have the most ability to give. If you give and give and give until you have nothing, then there's a whole bunch of people that are left out. But if you give from a place of strength and power and confidence, you have so much more to give. All right, so let's see what this says, what the energy says for this week for you, besides look after yourself. And the first card I get is the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is all about, it's physical energy, it's the world, but it's also powerful energy. It's moving, it's shaking, it's becoming more. But it's also about abundance. And we are in a time of magic. So look for that abundance which has been lacking in your life for a long time. And the next card, which goes, it's very strange that it comes with a card that says seek abundance, and it's new because this is the Chariot. And the Chariot is talking about keeping yourself in balance. It's not that if you fall out of balance it's a big deal. It's that you get yourself back into balance. That is the prime or most interesting part of that. It also suggests that you keep on doing things the way you have been doing them. So what you've been doing is working. It's been really good. Remember, the key word is balance. That's why you get nurturing yourself. And the card behind you, what brought you to this position, is the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is a card of intuition. It's a masculine form of intuition. And the masculine form of intuition is you go looking for it. You hunt for it. You find out why you're getting this energy. Why is this happening? What is that person feeling? Things like that. And what's below you? It's the Nine of Pentacles. And it says you've done a lot. You've received a lot. You've worked hard, and you are reaping the rewards for the effort you've put into it. And what that does is brings you to the High Priestess. And the High Priestess, well, that's a higher level of spirituality. It's seeing things that other people cannot see. It's being aware of things that are it's being aware of things that other people cannot see at all, and if they could see it, they wouldn't understand it. It's like, did you know when the first great ships went to New Zealand, and the Maui went to the ocean, they could not see the big ships because it was not in their imagination. It was not in their mind that there was something like that that could exist in their world. Finally, what happened was one of their wise men, a shaman, went to the ocean, and he saw that the ripples were not rippling right. Then slowly he began to see these great ships, but because it was out of his understanding of reality, at first he could not see it. So that is what the High Priestess is all about. You cannot see what is beyond your ability to understand until you can understand it. And obviously, you've got to a place where you have reached that. What does that do? it brings you to, and this is going to be an awfully good week, obviously, the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands is a card of being flying high, being very, very exuberant, very joyful. But at the same time, you're also very grounded. You're not allowing yourself to float away on a cloud, so to speak. Your feet are grounded. You're going to stay that way. What happens then is it's all good, very good, because you get the Magician. And the Magician is the mover and the shaker. You know what to do now. You have a clear intuition of what is going to make the best results for you. You have the ability to take the fresh energy that's come in and shape it and form it into new realities here on Earth. And what does that, and that's very positive. And what does that give us? It gives us the Three of Cups. It is time for you, water, to celebrate, and celebrate good. Very good English too. To celebrate well, to enjoy yourself. But never forget to listen to the stillness inside. It is the stillness inside that creates all the magic outside. And what am I saying? The mind chatter. If you're still holding on to the mind chatter, find a way to let it go. Use a whiteboard. Imagine your mind is a whiteboard. Meditate. Meditation is supposed to calm your mind. I used it for years. But it's the calming of the mind so you can hear what the energies have to say to you, your higher self has to say to you, that creates the abundance that you're looking for and dealing for. So cultivate the stillness, and it's a good week for you, water. Namaste. Namasko.